Round 1, scheduled for 12.
That's a tall order. Although I was very confident in myself, but I never bet on myself.
Bro, Manny and fucking Thurman, man, it's a crazy matchup right here.
Nice left, straight left.
I've been waiting for this fight for a long time, bro. This is one of the biggest fights after Deontay Wilder.
Yeah. So let's see who gets away with what.
Manny looking good too. He's been training hard, everything,
and I was
bro.
expecting Thurman to come.
I've been waiting for this shit.
But
I know y'all been waiting for this. Yo.
Most of the trash talk came from
Manny looking shifty, bro.
Pacquiao said, I'm motivated.
Thurman come with the little punches.
It was a nice right-left.
Manny dodging, Manny bobbing and weaving. Boom, boom.
He gets touched with. He's going to try to get.
You got hit. You got clipped a little bit.
Hand by Thurman. Look at the punches landed by Thurman.
It's throwing blows right now. Boom, boom. It's going toe for toe, bro. I've been waiting for this matchup, bro.
Bit of a smile from Manny Pacquiao.
You got knocked the fuck out, bro. Now he back up, though. Back up. That's not in play.
To get it out of the reach of that punch.
Ooh. He going blow for blow. When the crowd in, when you know the crowd in, you know this shit live.
Through that left
body shot.
Body and that right hook right over the top.
And here's Manny Pacquiao coming through, moving.
I know he felt that body shot. That got that two-piece.
Throwing a combination punching, catching him on the way.
That nigga had it wide open, bro. You know he got licked. Back.
There's Pacquiao. He's rushing in right there. Boom.
He said, "Stop playing with me."
That dropped him. But
that nigga 40 years old, bro. One of the greatest of all time. We'll never see that again,
many
bro.
times.
Some people you won't see again. You won't see Floyd Mayweather. You won't see Mike Tyson. You might not see Deontay Wilder after he retired.
Pacquiao with the late
Pacquiao up there with his greats.
Thurman.
Sure. Missy.
More chances Manny for this sold-out crowd in Las Vegas. Quickly, straight at you. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Body shot.
That's it like that, right there.
Got him.
That's where he does it best. He catches you off guard with his quick feet and hands.
I hit him with that left right there.
Pacquiao looks very quick right now.
Can you imagine at 40 years old still bringing this type of game to a young, strong champion that's never been beaten? Pacquiao with a knockdown of Thurman in round 1. Another good right by Pacquiao. Those were blocked by Thurman. He closed the gap. He just put his hands together, and the straight punches were blocked.
The judge is looking at that. He's going to think that Pacquiao is scoring points on that.
Crowd was in there.
That's
I was
true.
in it.
But the good thing is that this is what Thurman's trying to do right now. The counterpunching and accuracy.
Getting the ropes. I love a fight that don't be like going the distance. You know what I mean? That's the end of the round right there. So round 3 highlights. Round 1 and 2, Pacquiao got it for sure. For sure. No one can argue that with me.
I think what he's doing right now, I think
if
you keep Manny backing up, you're better off than having Manny come forward on him. Because not only will he come straight at you, he'll eventually end up on the side of you. And you don't know where he's at, and he'll hit you from the side, and then he'll end up on another side of you.
Combinations, I think that's a better time to catch him and throw punches because he leaves himself open.
Yeah, but he's so fast, and I don't disagree, but he's so fast that he's liable to sneak something in on you. I think you got to be really judicious about what you throw against Manny and when you throw it, because he throws so many punches. Maybe the first 2 miss, but the third one's going to hit you. When Keith
he hit him with that star right there.
Big right by Pacquiao from Thurman.
He blocking some of that. He blocking some of that.
That was just a jab. It was a good.
Look at the punch he landed. He got about 8 more to him right now.
On that front foot. And that jab
33 to 25 landed.
He did stun Thurman for a second.
Y'all don't know who Pacquiao is?
Nice combination by Pacquiao. After Thurman,
he's an 8-time world champion.
Well, Pacquiao's inviting him in.
Fought Mayweather. Fought some of the best.
Do it again.
The welterweight. Shooting the dog too, you know what I'm saying? He be knocking the fuck out of cats.
Sweeping right hand.
Real 22-0 knockouts. Don't be playing with niggas.
From Las Vegas.
He got his match today. Jimmy got some body shots.
Nice body shots from Thurman right there. He's just got to
do
that.
Ooh, you see him with the right. You see how he hit him with that left?
Good combination by Pacquiao when he comes forward at you.
Got him on the ropes right there. Jimmy got a reach on him, but he can't catch him. He can't catch Pacquiao. He's too fast. Oh, too good.
Body shots by Thurman.
Legacy fights. Got all the fights happening.
Time winding down in round 3, scheduled for 12.
And round highlights.
We have
seen round 4 right now.
Lennox and Joe over the first 3 rounds.
Good.
Well, now,
yeah, I think Pacquiao won the first 3 for sure.
Me right now. I can't believe he's 40 years old and still fighting like this. Let's check in with
body shot.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Freddie, you said that Manny Pacquiao had the killer instinct back, and you
passive
loved that he was upset coming into this fight. What did you tell him going into this round, and what have you seen thus far?
Go after this guy,
try to hit him with that right.
Combinations.
Manny Pacquiao here in Vegas. Well, so far, Thurman's having his best
round. Go for the inside shot. You can see that he's not really trying to hook.
And actually really started to let his hands go.
He's looking right there. He's trying to take off his head.
He's winning this round, Thurman, right now. Even though Manny's never going to stop punching. I think Thurman's taking the action so far in this half of the fight.
Jimmy trying to get a little, two feet going in.
Combinations and not allow Manny Pacquiao to get
back right there.
That's right. And see, he left.
Needs up for grabs at this point.
Stop playing with me.
Thanks very much, Marcos. Oh, right by Pacquiao catches.
You got like 65, 70 fights under you. You know the experience. You know exactly what's going to happen, what kind of opponent you're dealing with, regardless of who it is.
See what Pacquiao's doing right now is giving him different angles, giving Keith Thurman different angles, so when Keith Thurman thinks he's in front of him, he's not, and he has to readjust.
Pacquiao still got the most
that was a nice little left hand by Thurman right there, but Pacquiao threw 2 sets of combinations with 7-8 punches in each one, and he was buzzing around. This is why he's such a great champion. But Thurman is still in this fight right now.
And Thurman's loading up for that left hook, so Manny's better be careful because Thurman's looking for that left hook.
Yesterday, he told us he breaks down his fights into 3 periods. Rounds 1 through trainer Dan Birmingham.
That's right, Kenny. Dan, you know, we talked in the fighter meetings, and he said the 5th round is where you guys start to make adjustments. What did you tell Keith Thurman coming into this fight?
This is round 5, scheduled for 12.
Pacquiao won the first
from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
No significant damage.
Pacquiao had the advantage early over the first couple of rounds. Good right hand.
That's Pacquiao.
If I were his coach, to keep the pressure on his hands up, that was smart. Because you don't want to drop your hands around Pacquiao.
Breathing.
Hit him in the right, right there.
Down the line.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open. That's never very good. You're right. Rooting on her husband here in Las Vegas.
Body shot.
Boy, Thurman walking straight in. He's got his hands up and elbows in, but Manny's still threading the needle, coming right up the middle. A little left hand right uppercut. He did that twice right now. But Thurman's coming right back.
Yeah, Thurman should come back, especially after Manny comes to his body. He's not really throwing any shots back. That's when he swing around with that left hook.
You see that? I got his clean this bitch ass right there.
Boy, Thurman's face is really starting to show the effects of Manny Pacquiao's power punches.
Woo! Sure try to go for a knockout punch right there. They're crowd in here right now. Oh, they got a good fight right here.
And Joe
round 6.
All right, thanks very much, Chris.
I don't know how to say for that round. I feel like Pacquiao won that one too.
For 12, Manny Pacquiao. And
you guys come out swinging for a couple rounds.
Thurman unbeaten, 29.
They're round 6 right now.
Pacquiao's really taken charge in this fight, and look, at the end of that last round, Thurman was really unsteady walking back to his corner. His face, who would have thought at 40 years old and just after all these fights, he'd still have this back.
Floyd Money Mayweather, 50-0. I think it's 50 so cold, he's 50-0, bro. You're 49-0. You know what I'm saying? I respect you because you got some good. You're a good defensive boxer. That's what I'm gonna say. You're not a striker. Not a Pacquiao. You're running away from Pacquiao. I promise you. He's a good defensive boxer. Give you that. Ain't no discredit.
His nickname is one time. I don't know if he's got one shot that could actually.
49-0. 49-0.
The only shot that can hurt Pacquiao is if Pacquiao puts his hand down.
You're a big fighter, but you only have 50. 50 fights, but he win. Pacquiao got 70 fights. He's still fighting. He's not scared to lose. You know what I'm saying?
So far,
you can't be scared to lose in a fucking record.
Next, you know,
fuck all that, yo. Fight until you can't fight. That's how real fighters go out. Mike Tyson, that nigga still fought. Muhammad Ali, did he want to do? Nah, but he still fought. Greatest fighters of our generation.
Good right hand left hook by Thurman.
When he gets hit, he doesn't like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's like, oh, I made a mistake. I can't make a mistake. You know, he gets upset on himself.
Yeah, round 7 right now.
Right uppercut by Manny.
I feel like that's a split right there. That was a split round.
Time winding down here in round 7. I think Thurman did most of the work in this round. That's to serve the people, to take care of the concerns of the country. So the budget on his mind.
Pushing Manny back, keeping him occupied, mixing off his
pocket punches landed. Very close. Referee Kenny Bayless telling them to watch their heads. Kenny Bayless, one of the great referees. Olsen ringside from MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. He needs this half of the fight. Good left pound or two here or there. He won the first half. Thurman has got to win this half of the fight. Well, we told you about Thurman's philosophy. Breaks it down into rounds 1 through 4, 5 through 8, 9 through 12. Uppercut by Thurman. They're both so quick that it's hard to keep track of what they're doing.
Yeah, Pacquiao, when he throws his punches, he doesn't stay there to admire his work. He's out of there. Yeah. He's showing you a different angle.
Yeah, that one he was looking for it twice, and he found it the second time a little bit.
Trying to clean it with the right. You see that? You see True trying to clean it with the right. You see that?
Down here in round 8.
Thurman
coming right? Good at the end here. This could steal the round for him.
It's like a sneaky, quick right hand. Anytime he sees Pacquiao making the move, he just throws it.
Nosebleed to stop. They're doing a pretty good job of it. The right look about 4 or 5 rounds. Nice right hand by Thurman.
Thurman said in the first quarter, he said he looks at the fight in 3 quarters. So the first quarter went by, he would decide on what he would do for the next 2 quarters. What do you think he's going to do, Joe?
Pacquiao late in round 1. 1 minute remaining.
Yeah.
There you go, good body shot. This is where he's doing his best work. Is when he's backing.
Got him.
Nice combination.
Got Pacquiao a little bit.
Right hook.
Pacquiao on the rope. Pacquiao need to get out of there.
Landed a right hand and a good hook.
Give him a little uppercut.
Now the response by Manny Pacquiao to get it back. And even
dodge those punches
right now.
Good right to the body by
beat up
and uppercut at the same time.
Fights Pacquiao in 8 of his last 9.
Yeah, Pacquiao throws round 10, round 10, even around.
Punch high for Thurman in that last round. He's
to keep Manny at the distance and keep Vince. Right now I have it 86 to 84 Manny Pacquiao, but it's tightening up.
Marco Marcos has won the last 4 rounds. Look at the total jabs landed.
Get to win the next 2 out of 3 rounds.
I don't disagree with those numbers because Pacquiao, wherever he goes, he's always flicking out his right hand. That always precedes and oh boy, there's a headbutt.
Got body shot right there. I know you felt that.
May have been a headbutt. I missed it. And then take control of this round right from the beginning. He went backwards. There's another headbutt right there. Thurman threw that right up. But Pacquiao's got Thurman on the run right now. But he's flinching a little bit. But here comes Thurman with a good left hook. Another right. Follow up to the face of Pacquiao.
Thurman's putting his head down.
And Thurman's giving up ground. That's not good. Okay, there you go. But again, Pacquiao stepped back and got out of the way. Exactly what happened.
Pacquiao won that round. I feel like shooting like 2 rounds right now. And he got to win the next 2 rounds. They win the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, it didn't look like a horrible headbutt. It looked dropped it into his glove. Yeah, you usually don't do that unless you get a headbutt.
Yeah, it's a body shot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you heard Thurman has landed more punches than Pacquiao, but
2 more effective punches.
Pacquiao knocked down Thurman back in round 1. Earlier in that last round, when he's going back to it. Good left. He's drawn blood.
In this round.
Oh shit!
Thurman.
Yeah, he stepped into it when he threw that right.
He just stopped him right there.
Right now, so he's on the defensive mode.
You're not landing it, bro. You're not landing it. It's not violent.
Final seconds, round 11.
I could barely get you in that round. Barely give him. I will barely give him. We're the last round right now, so
boxing history. This is the 12th.
I feel like you got to win the whole thing. You want to get at least
the reason
tie.
Birmingham said, that being said,
see what
Birmingham knows that Keith Thurman needs a knockout. Heavyweight division at the age of 19.
Definitely be protected and protect himself and not get hit. Usually, you know, in Keith Thurman's point of view, he's going to try to do it, but whether he's got enough gas in the tank to be able to do it.
Oh, good left there by Pacquiao. We hit the midway point of round 12. Pacquiao knocking down Thurman late in the round of this 12th round.
Got
He has
Pacquiao right.
50 seconds left.
48 seconds left. You got him on the right too.
Caught him with a right.
Gotta come back with that left hook.
Truman doing his thing this round a little bit better.
Got hit by that right hand.
Oh, Pacquiao got him with the right. I don't know. This round can go either way. I feel like it could be a split decision. You know what I'm saying? But that was a good fight. The champ is still been at the tie.
Gentlemen, after 12 rounds of
Pacquiao
action,
got a
we go
round
to the
or two
scorecards. We have a split decision.
Hopping.
Here are the score totals.
Show.
Judge at ringside, Glenn Feldman scores about 114 to 113 in favor of Keith Thurman.
Great fight.
Judge at ringside, Dave Moretti scores about 115, 112 in favor of Manny Pacquiao.
Trying to work out.
And
shit right.
At ringside, Tim Cheatham sees it 115 to 112 in favor of the winner. Boxing's pride of the Philippines, the ageless warrior, the one and only current WBA welterweight champion.